Welcome back, everyone. John Moody here with Johnny Learns Gardening. And today I wanted to show you some trials and tribulations that I got going on. Today is Tuesday, May 13th. It is about 5:30 p.m. It is about 70 degrees outside and cloudy. It's going to be rainy the rest of the week. And I have plans this weekend, so I don't think I'll be able to get a full video in. So I wanted to take this opportunity to show you what I got. So if you've watched my weekly garden update, first episode of the second season, I talked about how I have something digging up my garden. So you can see these divots, right? There's a couple there, some more over there. Trying to plant corn. I want the corn to get going. Something dug that up. Luckily, I left the flower alone, but you can definitely tell the soil has been disturbed. I see a slug. See that slug? Zoom. It's a big slug. Anyway, yeah, I don't remember exactly where I planted all the seeds. I've had 3 attempts, 3 different times that I have planted some corn, and I do have some things germinating. Let's take a look at that. There's one there. Fairly certain that's another little guy back there. So I got 1, 2. There's something going on back there. 3. There's a little guy right there. 4. Another one next to him. 5. And I don't know if I counted this one. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I've probably planted. Oh, look, there's 7. I've probably planted, I don't know, 25 corn seeds or so, just to try to get a head start. But something keeps coming in. I don't know what it is. Figured this bird netting would prevent the birds from doing it, but I don't think birds would dig like that. Is it a rat? Is it something else? I don't know. If anybody has any idea, please let me know in the comments. But in addition to this, I got stuff going on over here. They dug up that corner right under Spider-Man. They dug that up. I did have a watermelon rind, so it looks like they ate that. Ate what was left. Dug that up. I've got some weeding to do. I don't know what it is about the marigolds, but they've dug a little bit next to the marigolds. So this is frustrating. See, the soil is disturbed. And then this guy doesn't look so good. This is my golden honey watermelon. Thought I had a good start going, but he doesn't seem to be doing very well. So I don't know what I gotta do to prevent whatever it is digging up my garden, but I guess it goes with the territory. And you got to do what you got to do for preventative measures. That's the only bird netting I have. I'm gonna have to invest in something else. But yeah, let's sow some seeds. All right, well, I didn't show the process because I'm lazy, left my tripod downstairs, and yeah, hard to do everything on my own while holding the camera. But this is what I planted: some sugar snap peas, some summer squash, some more beans, and some more corn. So hopefully I got this Three Sisters thing down, and hopefully they will work out. Do I want to plant anything else? I don't know. I'll let you know when I find out. Yeah, I think that's going to be it for today, folks. Thank you all very much for watching. Tune in next time. Please subscribe. Please like and share. Please leave a comment. I appreciate all of the above. Until next time, take care. Bye-bye. All right, guys, just got back from my trip, and this is what I'm walking into. So I recorded some stuff before. I guess I'll just add this clip to the end of it all. But this is my 2 different types of lettuces growing. They are coming along. I actually thought that they were going under some transplant shock, and I didn't think anything else would happen, but they've seemed to established, and they're definitely growing. I did plant some things around here, but I don't know what's what and where's what. That's why you need plant labels, guys. I know I planted cucumbers over here. I'm not sure what's what, if that's one coming in. But yeah. I don't know what that is. But hopefully it's something and not just a random weed. See, I see all the little things right here, little things over there, little things over there. I'm fairly certain that that's weeds, grass, and whatever else. That's my golden honey sweet watermelon. He actually looked like he was slowing down a bit, but kind of looks like he's trying to hang in there. So we'll see what happens. These are the jalapenos. They're still here. What did I plant over here? Radishes, beets, carrots, onions. Yeah, the foliage is growing. I don't know if anything's necessarily developing. Let's see a little something coming in there. Yeah. And then because I wasn't sure how this would work out, these are my transplants, my winter sowings. I know that I planted some more stuff around here. I just don't know where exactly and what's what. And with all this other little growth growing in, I don't know if the weeds are taking over or if something went wrong or what, but yeah. Let's check out the other side. This is the other side. Well, I don't know what that is, if that is anything. If it's just a random weed, if maybe one of the other wildflower seeds blew over here. But I did start to plant a few things, mostly corn. I wanted to get the corn started because I wanted to try the Three Sisters method. And yeah, so I got the corn started. I did plant some beans. Maybe I got some beans coming in. And squash, zucchini. Not sure, because I walked in on this stuff. I don't know what it is, but something is continuing to come here and dig up my garden. I would like to think birds can't get through the bird netting. I don't know if they're small enough to get through this. Same with the squirrels. I don't know if squirrels are getting through this or if it's a rat or something else. But yeah, maybe I'll turn this into some type of compare and contrast video about the differences between doing seed starts, winter sowing, inside starts, as opposed to direct sowing, because I don't know what's what. I guess there could be different ways of going on about it, but with all the little weeds and stuff growing, it's like I don't know what to pick out or if they're seeds, but maybe that's my lesson that I learned. You need to label what you're growing. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm fairly certain this is broccoli. Fairly certain this is cabbage. Not too sure what that is. But he looks pretty rough. I think I need to get some water on here. The weather was pretty crazy. It was in the 80s when we left, and now it's back down to the 50s. I heard the winds were really bad, and I'm not sure how much rain we got because the stuff looks really dry. I definitely need to water it. But yeah, this potato was growing just fine. Now all of a sudden, the potatoes in the back are growing. Need to be more proactive about taking better care of those ones. But the potatoes over here are doing great. Love how healthy and full this foliage is looking. I've been adding bits and pieces of, what do they call it, mounding, just basically dirt to, but I think I need to be better about it and add more. Yeah, so that's kind of cool. Never grew potatoes before. What else do we want to look at? Wildflowers. I guess they're coming in. They look like they're getting bigger. Kind of the same thing. I don't know if these are the wildflowers growing in or if they're a bunch of weeds. So only time will tell. They gotta be. They all look the same. Planted the same packet of wildflowers in all three spots. For the most part, they all look the same. And then this, what was this supposed to be? My raspberry plant? Yeah, so I don't know if it's dead, and this is a weed growing next to it. That's kind of what it looks like. Or if it's somehow related, connected. Yeah, and it didn't really die and just has new growth growing here. Don't know. This is the blueberry plant. He don't look so good. I don't know what went wrong or whether or not I can save it. The very first blueberry plant that I ever planted. Doesn't look great. Looks like he's hanging in there. Does have some type of growth. Tried my very best to take care of it. I think I just need to buy something a little more mature. The mint is blowing up. Look at that. I don't know if I need to do anything else. I think this looks a lot better than it did last year. I did absolutely nothing to it. This is all regrowth. And the strawberries ain't doing jack. So same thing. I kind of had that thought. I wanted to buy something that's a little bit more mature because I can't seem to get it right. And then my herbs, I forget what I planted where. Whatever was digging did get into this. I kind of shook it and saw that I do got some stuff coming in, but not in the others. At least not very much. So that is all for today, folks. Thank you all very much for watching. Until next time, take care. Bye-bye.